Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. And I mean, this Lions Cowboys game, 2-point conversion, is really just taking me back, right? You know, the NFL is going at great lengths to try to protect the integrity of the game, their product. And I get it. This is serious because you know, there's money involved, there's gambling involved, right? And a lot of bettors and people who had the money line or you know, had the over under, whatever it was, you know, that blunder by the refs cost people money. It caused people to, you know, think of conspiracies, and Lions fans, as they rightfully should, feel robbed of a game that they should have won. I don't care about the multiple 2-point conversion attempt. That one hit, it worked. Okay, I didn't see anything in violation, but you got a lot of people out there, you know, wanting to to defend the refs and the Cowboys. We don't get enough calls. Hey, whatever, man. Cowboy fans, man, yo, I don't want to hear that, man. I'm tired. I got a lot of Cowboy friends, man. And I am good with hearing from y'all. I'm trying to be objective here. Anyways, NFL came out with a memo. So after reports of the refs potentially or being demoted, right? From the postseason, the NFL, they got to come out with a memo, right? I mean, in all the years of football, all of a sudden after the Cowboys-Lions game, it's a big deal. Now they have to reiterate this, right? When clearly the mistake is on the officials, right? They don't play, okay? Your job is to focus on all the aspects of the game and get everything correct, right? So NFL issues a memo that shifts blame to Detroit. Okay, so they want to get, NFL wants to get off responsibility as quickly as possible. They try to distance themselves, you know, from the Detroit Lions, and in a way try to back their refs, right? Even though they went on to reports that they're not going to play, they're not going to officiate games in the postseason. Okay, so the NFL once again is having this one foot in, one foot in the door, 1 foot out type of stance, right? And they go on to release a video. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I recommend you guys check it out, though. It's out there on X/Twitter. But they just go through the entire walkthrough of the whole scenario, right? And basically saying that Skipper, who ran out there last minute, reported kind of caused confusion for Brad Allen, and not pay attention to Taylor Decker, right? But from the memo, it said it's it is the responsibility of the player to be sure that change in eligibility is clearly communicated by both a physical signal with his hands up and down in front of his chest, and to report to the referee his intentions to report as an eligible receiver. Says Walt Anderson, the league's senior vice president of officiating, training and development. Man, yo, if does Walt Anderson need to be fired? There's been blunders. There's a tripping call, right, that happened, that it was called on the wrong player, that should have been towards, I think it was a tripping penalty that was supposed to be on the Lions. I forgot, right? But either way, the Cowboys, you know, they got screwed out of a penalty, I believe, as well in that game, right? And then and the article explains later on, the video open showing Lions offensive lineman Dan Skipper correctly reporting as an eligible receiver early in the game, then shifts to the ill-fated 2-point play and continues to focus on Skipper, highlighting him with a yellow circle while reminding teams of the proper protocols for reporting eligibility. The video concludes by showing Skipper lined up illegally as an eligible receiver. The problem with that framing, of course, is Skipper never intended to report as an eligible receiver at all, right? Skipper did run toward the officials after taking the field, which was part of the play design. He often reports as an eligible receiver, and the Lions wanted Dallas to think the play was business as usual. Meanwhile, left tackle Taylor Decker walked up to the referee, Brad Allen, and verbally said report. He also wiped his jersey near the front numbers, the universal sign for reporting, but Allen remained fixed on Skipper running onto the field and announced to the crowd that Skipper had reported as eligible. Right. So the refs didn't have their ducks in a row. Allen screwed up. Okay, but the NFL gotta get Mr. Walt and reiterate, you know what I'm saying, now that it's a big deal when this has probably been going on for a while, right? But the stakes are higher. This game had playoff implications, obviously, with the Eagles losing. So this game is magnified times 1,000, right? This particular play, right? And the leaks in the memo, it don't change anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, make sure that you actually have. No, like it's been like this. And because the Lions did a legal deceptive tactic, right? Some gamesmanship. All right, they didn't cheat. They didn't, no. They pushed the envelope on the rule. If they got the play worked, and the NFL doesn't like it, the refs should have been on it. Obviously, that's their job, even though these guys are part-time, and that's a whole nother discussion for them getting paid full-time employees to officiate these games. Maybe we wouldn't have these gaffes, right? But taking, Mr. Allen got distracted and focused on Skipper. Okay, well, stop being distracted. All right. Your job is to protect the product in the field representing the NFL, right? Every game should be officiated exactly the same way. This be a standard, right? All right, so where's the memo to the officials about paying attention? Again, everything is back on the players. Everything is back on the coaches, right? I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? NFL just knows how to moonwalk out of this. Yet still demoting, right? If you were so strong about it, have those bum refs in the playoffs then. And let's see them screw up. And what other memo is they're gonna bring out, to cover these bum refs, man? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the NFL dropping this memo, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.